Well, next week, of course, is the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. And so the question is, who will be Donald Trump's running mate? Now, I'm going to tell you who I think it should be. All right. And a lot of you are not going to agree with me, and I'm okay with that. But I think it should be the governor of Virginia, Glenn Youngkin. I'll just put it out there, and there's a reason for that, a couple of reasons, actually. Glenn Youngkin is a guy who had never been elected to a political position before running for governor in Virginia and winning. He's a guy who has created companies and created jobs and had a very conservative record for the most part as governor in Virginia, working with a Democrat House and a Democrat Senate in that state, or House of Delegates, or whatever they call it there, whatever. The point being is that Glenn Youngkin is the guy who can deliver 13 electoral votes in the state of Virginia. Boom. And you got to look at the math. And you have to have somebody that can do no harm. And a guy who can debate whoever the vice president candidate is, whether it's Kamala Harris or somebody running as Kamala Harris's running mate, because in all honesty, according to all the polling, Kamala Harris, they tell me, is the most likely to replace Joe Biden if he's forced to the sidelines. Now, I still think that Gretchen Whitmer is their most likely candidate. I've said that for months. The Michigan governor, I believe, is the most likely candidate for the Democrats when they go to their convention in August, if it's not Joe Biden. But it doesn't matter. The point is, Glenn Youngkin delivers Virginia 13 electoral votes. And if Donald Trump gets Virginia, he wins big. But you look at what's happening right now. New Hampshire, Minnesota, Virginia, New Mexico, now in play. The Democrats have an expanding problem on their hands, no question. Anyhow, we will be in Milwaukee. I will be there. Ivy will be there. Sister Sarah will be there. And yeah, the Chief Sparky Anthony will be there too. Our whole team is going to be in Milwaukee as we take on the convention and try to get you all the information possible. United States Parents Involved in Education is a nonprofit nationwide coalition seeking to return education to its proper local roots and restore parental authority. With innovative policy papers, unique perspectives on current issues, and concrete solutions, USPIE is a refreshing voice in the education debate. I will be interviewing Sherry Few, founder and president of USPIE, at the Republican National Convention next week in Milwaukee. You'll want to hear that. She'll be along a couple of times talking about education in America, how important it is.